Hello everybody, and welcome to my new series. 100 days is, we're not live streaming for 100 days, Duke. Straight, that would be insane. Could you imagine? 100 days, we're gonna do this series for 100 in-game days. I'm not really throwing goals out there. Our immediate goal is just to survive, because we're gonna see how crazy this is. I have settings ramped up, we have radiation ramped up.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome, thank you, Duke. Who do we have so far? Engineer Coffee, I saw Game Dork Prime, Duke, Whirly Nerd, Dread Mechanics here. It is great to see you all. We have Apex Survival. I have been hyped. I mean, I'm feeling a little off because I'm still a little sick, but I am extremely hyped for this day to come. And it's here finally. We are giving away 4 Apex Survival DLCs, and I'm actually going to, I have the go ahead right now from Dr. H to start right now. Now, it's going to be ! raffle in chat once you see the message in chat to do it, and I'm gonna be giving away 4 of these throughout the whole stream. We should be going for about 3 hours, so 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey Steel, and if you have already bought the DLC, please do not try to grab a key. This is for people that can't get it, so please allow them to get it. Hey Dom, Okay, let's start the first raffle. We're even going, and we'll do the first. Since we have 4, we can afford to do one right now. But also, it's a nice test to make sure that it all works. There's the giveaway, yeah. And Apex, and a good job, Streamlabs. You know your English there. We'll say that if you are subscribed to the channel, and members do get extra tickets. This is my first time doing giveaways. If there's feedback that is not okay, we can dial back that everybody just gets 1 ticket. But I feel like people that go the extra mile to support my channel deserve extra tickets. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna win just because you get extra tickets. Yeah, I assume most people are gonna have it, like especially content creators like you, Prime. So yeah, let's do this. While we're waiting on that, we got 15 minutes for that raffle. Alien drop pod. Here we go. I gotta remember to turn off creative. There we go. How is our first spawn looking? Hey, Redstone bro, welcome in. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of that body location. I was testing some stuff out. We don't need either of those. So we are up on a mountain. This is a pretty rough start first. This is one of the new Rover respawn pods. If you haven't seen these yet, then you're really not paying attention to what's going on. So what I want to first do is get this off the bar, grab my cockpit, and do handbrake on and off there. May the odds be ever. This is, oh no, there are people, that'd be cool. People are after me. I also want to turn off, we can remove this because we're not mining at all on this server. So if you didn't read the description, also the mod list is down in the description. There is no mining, no jetpack. We are scavenging. So our first goal is going to be looking for, our first goal, wow, this looks like we're just up on a mountaintop. Our first goal is going to be looking for some type of planetary encounter. Don't crash. Yeah, don't crash this. I am going to drive a little how I want to drive though. And it might be a little reckless compared to somewhat what you people are expecting, or some of the careful driving of other people. I drive a little less careful. Yeah, it's just exclamation mark raffle, nothing extra. And then the bot will tell you that you joined. You'll never get the, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Might be interesting to see how long, or if I get buffs, because I think it's 45 minutes until I get buffs. I need to find a way down. That's what we need to do right now. We need a planetary encounter to spawn. Oh yeah, let's look at our, here's what we need to do. Let's grab this, create a GPS marker, grab our kelp food. Let's get all that on the bar. We have our gun we need to get out. Character weapons, let's reload that. Because we do have Sabiroids on the planet. Why does the sun look like it's going down already? Drive towards the sun, we need the sunlight. Welcome in, Lansing, it's great to see you. Yeah, I think it's every 45 minutes you get a level. It's Shift B. I have no active buffs because I just spawned. Also, I'm loving this Rover. It has so many options for upgrades. Thinking of releasing a video that shows like how to pimp your starter Rover now. We'll just add LCDs to everything. I have this set to 2 hours. With sun rotation every 2 hours, I believe. Hey, Hell Crescent. Kelp food makes me hungry for some seaweed crisps. I've never had seaweed crisp. Or maybe I have. I just don't remember. Oh yeah, we also have to be on the lookout for mushrooms. Be on the lookout for mushrooms. Is that mushrooms over there? So there are mushrooms that spawn on the alien planet. That's not mushrooms. That's just a bush. I'm not seeing any mushrooms. So we had the 4 kelp crisps that we start with. Can we go down this way? We need to find a way down. That is going to be our thing right now. That is going to be rough. I bet the craggies are crazy. That doesn't look horrible. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's another thing I want to do on this. Let's fix this suspension real quick. Let's up the strength just a little bit more power, and a little bit more friction. Also, these lights. Let's go radius up and offset and fall off. There we go. You want some of the mods too? I want a bunch of food mod. I want potatoes. Engineer coffee needs coffee. Potato, yeah, we need potatoes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not start like that. Huh. It doesn't look that bad once we get past that, though. Oh, there we go. There's our outpost. Am I just gonna do this? What's the best move here? Over this, and then what? I gotta ramp this. I gotta ramp that. You ready for this? We gotta go to that Vanguard outpost. Oh, mistakes already. Mistakes were made, but I think we're still alive. Can we get out of this? What did we lose? Our survival kit. We don't need the survival kit, right? We still got a battery. Still got a gyro. We have a gyro, but mistakes, definitely some mistakes were made. We're a little stuck here, but I think we'll get out of this. I believe in us. Nope, nope, no. What are you doing now? Oh, the gyroscope's incomplete. There's a problem. There's our problem. Okay, can we survive getting over to that outpost? First crash, first crash. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna try to take things a little more reckless than you would expect. And not, we got everything out of there. Do you think we can make it 5 kilometers? Can we make it 5 kilometers? I don't have a jetpack. Shoot the gyro, that might help, Tyrael. Thank you so much for the super chat, Lansing. Yeah, I have a random encounter right there, Hell Crescent. It's just gonna be a bit of a run. I need to get rid of this. I totally forgot. No drilling. Every time I spawn, I need to throw that away, so we don't get tempted to drill things. Let's actually take our gun and put it down here on 3. Yeah, there are spiders. I also don't think there's radiation on the alien planet, because it has an atmosphere. Earth-like and alien planet don't get radiation, solar radiation. There are storms though. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be caustic rain. Could happen. It's gonna take a while. Where's my auto run button? Yeah, it would be pretty funny if spiders spawned or some type of radiation. Hey, Eddie G. I'm pretty sure I already met. No, I don't think I said, hey, what's up, Kaz? Yeah, it has radiation storms. Also, after this stream, there's a few things I gotta make sure to announce during this stream. But after this stream, I do have a video coming out, and it's going to be, it's a complete guide on everything that dropped today. And a little bit later, I have a build competition to announce that we're going to be doing for the community on Discord. It's going to take a while. And watch us just get slaughtered once we get there. Do we have the oxygen to make it? I'm a little worried that we don't have the oxygen. I'm slightly worried that we don't have the oxygen to make it. Yeah, at least protects you from the solar radiation. I set it at max, heavy. I believe heavy is the max. The only thing I did not boost up, I left food at default because I believe games that try to make it that we need to eat 20 million things in a day is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, I can't remember what the setting is, but it's maxed out. So the whole idea for this series is, like I said, is going to be 100 days. I don't know what time we actually drop down, but this is still technically day one. My light's a little dim there. So if you didn't notice, they did, you're not going to see it too much in this, but they did change the skybox and lighting, but I still wanted to add, I still like the space just got real dark, or less dark. Well, we're getting there. I think we're going to make it oxygen-wise. I just hope there's oxygen at the Vanguard outpost and they don't just immediately open fire. That'd be so funny to get there, the moment I get there, just to get instantly gunned down. Or spiders to spawn. I think there is a delay on spider spawns. I have a feeling that when you first spawn in on the alien planet, you don't immediately get spiders. Hey Miguel, it's great to see you. This is my daily exercise. I'm counting this as my cardio for the day. Miguel, we currently have a raffle going on. If you don't have the DLC yet, it's !raffle to get an Apex DLC key. Streamlabs doesn't know how to type, or I don't know how to set it up, is probably what that is. Yeah, Hell Crescent. I like that type for food, not unrealistic food intake. Virtual cardio is the best cardio. I was reading chat and just ran into a tree. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Rover was gonna last a little bit longer than that. I did not hit that ramp the way I thought I was going to. I feel like with the oxygen the way it's going down, we are gonna make it, but this is gonna be very, very close. EC, I will definitely argue I'm a better driver. Yeah, I wonder how we could make trees more useful in this game, because it would be nice. Is there a mod that utilizes like what you could gather wood from trees for something? Miguel, we are planning a series with this drop. EC and I are currently talking about a series we want to do, a collaborative series. Says the one who crashed. I crashed, but I still will say I'm the better driver. Coffee, we need trees made of coffee. Sound alert. Sound alert, there's a random person walking. We've got something on the horizon. It's dark too. You know how ridiculous this is about to be? How many guns are about to be here? They're pretty hard to flip though on their default suspension settings, Game Dork. I will say that. What do you mean you can no longer enter the raffle? Streamlabs, it hasn't been 15 minutes, has it already? That's a long 15 minutes. Or that's a short 15 minutes, I mean. Okay. After I either die here or get to a safe place, we'll pull a name from that raffle. Who has the best race time? In what? In cars. In the Indy race, I have the best race time, EC. I have a screenshot of that. Use the unknown signal as decoy. It's kind of far away and I'm running out of oxygen, so we're just gonna push to the base. Maybe I'll die on their doorsteps, or maybe I'll end up there and they'll be like, oh, you're running out of oxygen, let us help you and give you some oxygen. We don't need to worry about that. Factorum, we're not anywhere near, you're not on our scope at all. Yeah, no, jetpack is torture, but I feel like jetpacks are still way too overpowered, especially for taking on these hydromanning these planetary encounters. A jetpack is way too overpowered. Look, we can see it in the distance. Are we gonna do some serpentine? I'm gonna stay in third person for a little bit. Yeah, there's a way to turn off the alerts, but that's not gonna be the problem. Oh, you mean the unidentified signal? No, that's gonna pop up whenever they spawn. Anyone catch Black Sheep's new Hydroman video? It's a pretty good song. Before I crest this, I just want to turn... music's a little loud on my side. We're not getting shot yet. That's a plus, right? They don't... some of them do, though, Miguel. Some of these places attack you at a certain distance, no matter what. The more military ones shoot on sight. We just ran 5K. Look at us. I can't believe it's dark already, though. This is crazy. Hey, hi, we're here. We're here for the party. I heard there's a party here. Hostiles, see? They're already gonna shoot. Hostile incursion. Where was the gun? It was above me, this one. I don't know where there's another gun. If I just get rid of this, that's gonna fall. I wonder if there's anything in there. Haha! Where's the other gun? Is there another gun? Is that a gun? No. There was a gun. No! Okay. We need oxygen. We need oxygen. There might be more guns somewhere, though. I wish I had a med pack. Watch, there's gonna be a gun up top here that shoots me in the face. Okay, that's done. Give me life. Give me life. Oh, there's no air in this, is there? It gives me that. Anything in here? We gotta look through here real fast. Power kit doesn't really help me right now. We need oxygen. Cargo container, cargo container. What's in here? It doesn't help us either. An O2H2 generator. We need a... let's check if there's anything... oh, nice. Oxygen. That doesn't matter. We don't have a jetpack. We live. Look at that. We live. We got a tank in there. Okay. I'm going to pause this. And look, we leveled. How did we level already? We actually leveled already? Okay, we're going to do the raffle pool real quick. We're going to pause this and do the raffle. Okay. Pick a winner. So Dom, you win our first key. I will be DMing you the key in a second. 1 second. Congrats, Dom. I just got to find this key real quick. I don't think I've ever messaged you before. There you go, Dom. Thank you so much for entering the raffle. And then a little bit later, we'll do another raffle. Probably closer to in like 20 or 30 minutes. Okay, back to this. We are alive, though. We have power here. Let's check if there's any more guns real quick. Yeah, turrets. We have an assault cannon turret at the top. Okay, we have to remember that that's there. What's in here? Anything? Assault cannon shells. Let's check inside this container. This isn't the best base to find, but it's something. We have Protect propulsion units. We have iron here. There's no like one thing that's really not great is we might have to try to make a rover off of this base. Because we don't have a way to get around. I was kind of hoping on that rover. An idea is we could respawn and get ourselves another spawn rover. A nice rifle. Let's get our suit power back up. Hey, Rami. Do I go back to Jotunheim? Hey, super nerd. Buff level every 45 minutes. Yeah, within 4 hours. I just didn't expect a buff already. Hey, Chad. There might be foodstuffs in the kitchen. Yeah, that's a good call. Let us check the kitchen. Where's the drawer for that? Oh, right here. Nice. We get a meal pack, flatbread, and a burrito. That's awesome. What else? Let's check. We have upgraded tools. We're gonna leave that drill in here, though. Let's put this stuff away. This stuff away. No drilling on this series. Let's upgrade our tool. It makes me not want to respawn. Anything in the toilet? No, there can't be anything in the toilet. I also don't know if I want to claim this. Merchandise, nothing in there. Yeah, we got a nice burrito. Hey, look, it's daytime. Oh, I slept through the night. I forgot I have sleep mod on for a second there. Okay, so there is a turret somewhere up there. What else do we have in this building? That doesn't go up, that just goes down. Is there an up anywhere? No, okay. Let us... Why am I taking damage? I'm not, okay. I thought I was for a second. Where is this turret? Hello, turret. No, I don't want to kill your battery. Inventory full. I hear you. I hear you. But I gotta deal with this turret. Oh no. So it's no, I don't want to get rid of that. We need that for oxygen. It's right up the center. Yeah, let me go dump some stuff off so I'm not losing all these components. Where? There. Repeat the rule. Okay, I will repeat the rules of the series. This is 100 days, in-game days, on the alien planet. There is no mining, no jetpack. I'm supposed to scavenge everything. The hazard settings are all pretty much high. I left food on default. I do have lightning damage on, but that's pretty much the rules of the series. It says we're already in day 2 right now. My health is critical. Yeah, there's power down there. We need to grind through and get rid of that gun though. So I want to set up a little bit of stuff on my hotbar real quick. Actually, let's get rid of it. Let's just do it this way. So I can get all the stuff up there. Let us get that in there. Why are you still moving? No, I don't want the O2 H2O gone. Okay. And now this space is ours. But we gotta take the stuff from here and try to make something so we can be mobile. Because we can't just rely on this base. Yeah, meteor storms are on too, Super Nerd. I did forget to say that. It's all environmental hazards. I left. I knew I forgot one thing. I left progression on. I am not leaving progression on. Yeah, we're gonna, real quick. We're gonna turn progression off. I am not leaving progression on. Totally forgot to turn progression off. Okay. Yeah, rage quit because progression was on. I can't stand progression. I don't know if they'll eventually rework it, but I really can't. Especially for a series like this. If we were doing it where we dropped and we just started to build a base, it could work with that. But doing a scavenging series where you're trying to hack stuff, progression just throws a huge wrench in that. Your health is critically low. Hey, look, I know this thing now. Isn't that crazy? So, yeah, we just have a salt cannon shells in there. We have enough ice in here. That's good. You pressed P, Eddie? No, you can't press P. It's illegal. It's completely illegal. Okay, we should probably get character weapons. Let's put this rifle on our bar for now, because that's gonna be probably get better against let's pick up that stuff. We dropped other components somewhere else too, and I don't remember where that was. We're keeping this base, right? That's our idea, is that we're gonna keep this base, but we're gonna try to get some blocks or a simple rover, I'm guessing. Hey, look, our friends are here. Hello? No? Are you not here? What are you doing? You seem a little glitched, Sabiroid. I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't know what you're on about. Yeah, it is easy. It's definitely a forced tutorial. Okay. We need to find a way to get pressure. Oh, yeah, I forgot to drop those. So we have a few ideas we could do here. We can claim this, kill ourselves to get another respawn pod, or try to use parts from this, which we might not have all the parts here to make a rover. So we could claim this, dump off what we currently have in our inventory, and then respawn another pod and see if we're close. If not, we could look for another planetary encounter. But I'd like to keep things rolling here. So real quick in chat, I would like to see what people want to do. My vote is for getting another respawn rover and maybe treating it a little nicer than the last one. There is plenty here, but you got to remember we need what do we need? This to make wheels. We are going to need large steel tubes and small steel tubes. And I'm going to tell you right now, this place does not have, well, it has more pipes. That's the one pipes I see. So how much would we need for 4 wheels? 6, so 24 large steel tubes. Oh, hey, Dan SR. Sorry I didn't see you there. Welcome in. It's great to see you. I hope you're excited for this new update. I am. I've been waiting for this update since they started talking about it. There were 35 large steel tubes here in a container. You saw them? Let me look. I trust you, Rami. There we go. Yeah, okay. We're building here. So we got to deal. We're going to claim this grid. And we are going to make a rover. Hopefully we have the computers. I believe we do. We should. We're going to have to deal with those Sabiroids. So this is going to be our home. Is that thing still glitched out over there? What are you doing? You dancing? Can I shoot you yet? Oh, I can. But your body just disappeared. Something's not right with that. So this is attached. That's actually really surprising that that's attached. Okay, so we want to go set up to build a rover. Let's actually grab some stuff out. To do that, we need the steel plates. We want those to place down, some of this. And that should be enough to start our rover. Yeah, we'll grind down most of the stuff on here and turn it into an actual living base. We should have enough food right now to survive. We have our 4 kelp crisps that we started with. And we have flatbread. We have an O2H2 generator. This is a pretty nice place to have right now. If I get hit by a spider, though, if I get hit by a Sabiroid, I did not put Sabiroid as a reason that I could die, and that's totally gonna be what happens, isn't it? What do I want to build off of? I'm trying to think how I want to build this. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I know my inventory's full. There's... Okay. Are there any other spiders right now? I don't even know. I thought they usually spawn in pairs. Okay, I'm gonna get a landing gear. Things we're gonna need. We're gonna need a landing gear. A cockpit. I'm gonna need a do I have... Okay, that's actually one thing we need to look at. Do we have battery or power cells here? We don't have power cells here. There's nothing we can do, and we need to respawn. I am not seeing any power cells. We don't have power cells. We still think that staying here is the right move right now. There's no way I'm doing a large grid rover. Or you were thinking like turning this into... We don't have access to this battery, and there's no way I can grind it and keep the power cells. My inventory should be set to the next one up from realistic. Or it's set to normal. This kind of looks normal. There's no assembler here. No assembler whatsoever. No refinery. This is just a military outpost. If I could hack this battery, we could technically build a large grid rover, but it's not ideal. I will never own that battery though, super nerd. Enough components to build a basic assembler. Let us see. I think we have the components to build a basic assembler. Do we have any votes for respawning? Because that seemed like the much more fun option than turning this nonsense into a rover. Yeah, I know. I had the refinery. We have it's almost the same components though. I know what I had out, but they have very similar components. Yeah, I would have preferred a respawn than trying to turn this into a rover. That's gonna take us forever. It's one of my main ideas for this series is to keep things going in a sort of action sense. That we don't dwell too much. It does provide power, but I still prefer to own the battery. I'm not really in the mood to build a large grid rover out of this base. Why? Because my first death steal would be that. I didn't think about that. Does that count as a first death? There was I made a post before this redstone about what my first death would be. I didn't even think about that. I already ran out of oxygen. Is this not on? I crashed it, super nerd. There's been no first death yet. If I were to backspace myself right now, that would be my first death. This is also not the outpost I really wanted to start with, so respawning would be awesome, and we can... I did grab this. It is our PCU, so we could find this eventually. The alien planet is not that large that we couldn't come find this at some point. Respawn is not giving up. I'm gonna see what's in its unknown signal. Why you guys bicker amongst yourselves? It's not gonna restart the days. Time is still ticking. That's why I'm trying to. 100 days. I want to be pretty progressed here. I don't want to sit here and spend time building a large grid rover in 100 days. I want to always be moving forward in a pretty progressive way. Oh, I want to respawn, but I don't want to upset Chad. If Chat, not Chad, but Chat. I also don't want to upset Chad. Just probably one of the worst planetary encounters we could have got. A pure military one. For something like this. I don't want to be here, Rami. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to turn that into a base. And we don't have a vehicle. I also don't want to turn that into a large grid rover. I mean, plans change. My initial plan was not to blow up my starter rover and eventually customize that into the rover that we wanted to go around and explore with. And protect Chad at all costs. I don't want to just die in that sense. I don't want to give up. I don't want to just run into some spiders and die. Backspacing is my choice. I mean, I'm gonna get penalized. I'm gonna be negative 20% everything if I respawn right now, Miguel. No, I won't. I'll be respawning in a respawn pod. Never mind. Not a huge fan of mixing large and small grid, Hell Crescent, personally. How do you grow food? Farm plots, which I'm nowhere near ready to do that right now. You have to have a pressurized space. You need to have water attached to it, an irrigation block, and a farm plot. Anything good on this? No seeds. Okay, power kits, steel plates, and we need this battery or that. To use Super Nerd, it might be fun, but it's not what I am trying to do. I do like the idea that they made farm harvesting subgrid only, but it might change in the future. Just because they made it that way right now and someone doesn't like it, they may make changes. They also might make it so you can plant seeds automatically at some point. The new survival kit, is it airtight? I believe it is. You're talking about the DLC one? The food I get must be, so throw out the food I get in the respawn pod, Miguel. I'm good with that. Welcome in 96 Jewel. And Lightning Evo. Auto planning. I know a lot of people want auto planning, but they left it manual. I'm okay with either. I don't need to fully automate my bases. I can't look at the DLC one right now, but I believe that it's airtight, and also I believe it's full squared airtight. I also do not have build info on this series, so I couldn't look at it like that.
Your health is critical.
I definitely prefer manual over automation sometimes. I'm gonna sit there and tend my farm, my greenhouse. If anyone's in game right now that can answer if the DLC survival kit skin is fully airtight.
Energy low.
Okay, we're gonna get back here, dump off all our stuff, and then we are going to. I like Miguel's idea that I penalize myself for respawning a little bit, so it's not just an easy way out. Do I get to keep this food here, Miguel? Speaking of DLC, we're gonna do another raffle here. I don't get to keep this food. Okay, we'll drop this food. That's all the food here, right? Yeah, we'll drop all of this on the ground. And then I will go sit in this bed for a second and pause, and then we'll do another raffle real quick. Okay, we have another Apex Survival DLC key raffle going on right now. Exclamation mark raffle will give you a ticket if you are a member. I believe you get an extra ticket. And that will be going on for 15 minutes. Now we're going to backspace ourselves. Not that I enjoy doing this. Just I want to move forward in a sense like this. It's my idea for the series. I apologize to those people that don't fully agree with it. We're also I didn't GPS that at all. Oh well, we don't have that GPS. I also need to dump out. You said I need to drop food. I need to drop my drill. We need to get our gun in there. Get this off here. Let me turn that ore detector off because we don't need it because we're not mining in this series. Okay, towards the sun. What color do we have now? Blue. We had yellow. Maybe blue. Blue for good luck. And maybe losing the base is also a penalty because I didn't GPS it. Okay, so next planetary encounter, we want to kind of stay in the day, look for some food now that we're foodless. Not seeing any plant. What's this over here? Maybe there's some plants over here. Just a purple plant. Does not look like food. At least we're on flat ground and I don't need to do any ramps anytime soon. We are currently foodless. Is that food over there? Or are these all just bushes? I keep seeing bushes and thinking that there's food bushes. Nope. That is just a regular bush. I might spell it right. We'll see, see. I might get some work on that done tonight, EC. Oh yeah, we lost our burrito. We lost our burrito. Everything red is edible. You saw a mushroom to the left? Did I miss a mushroom? I don't see a mushroom. Where? Crazy. I don't want to go into the darkness. The darkness scares me. Fruitless search. I don't know if there's fruit on the alien planet. I'm good with the speed. Here, super nerd. I will change some of the suspension. The speed is 100% perfect. We'll change the power and this and some friction though. Yeah, I want to see a storm too. Come to the dark side. I want to see things though. I want to see all the things. So it's a pretty rough first day already. I'm hoping our next planetary encounter is actually something we can use and turn into a base. You're a Jedi like your father. I don't know that the Jedi were all that good either. Not that the dark side was good, but definitely wouldn't say the Jedi were all good people. We currently don't have a DLC queue. We do have a raffle going on right now, exclamation mark raffle. Luckily, I'm not Luke, so you're not my father. Come on, planetary encounter. I think this is a good time to announce something. The dark side doesn't have cookies. I didn't know that. That's not what I'm announcing though. So we're going to be doing a build challenge. I will be throwing the announcement in Discord, but we're going to be doing a greenhouse build challenge. For the community, it's going to last a month. All the information will be in the Discord announcement after the stream. And the prizes are the top 5 most voted people. It's going to be community vote. But the top 5 highest voted builds for this greenhouse challenge are going to get a choice either between a $5 Steam gift card or a DLC of their choosing. Any DLC that Space Engineers has. What is this over here? That is just another plant. Hey Violet Shiny, welcome in. I wonder if there's any fun to play this game fully solo. I mean, I've played a lot of this game fully solo. Hey, look, some one second. Okay, I am back. Yeah, I've played this game fully solo a lot, and I've had a lot of fun. Engineer Coffee looks like he's having a ton of fun. Solo, we got some, oh, what do we have that? What's over there? Damaged antenna? A damaged antenna over this way. We got some mushrooms. We found some mushrooms. Did we ever get that GPS? No, we didn't. What is in here? I never saved the GPS for the station either. It's like that whole thing didn't work. The station is up in space. That doesn't help us at all. Let's turn off that GPS then. Welcome in, Johnny B. It's great to see you. We have a damaged antenna this direction, 5K out. Let's not do any crazy ramps this time. Yeah, I definitely have had a ton of fun playing survival in this game solo. But I will say that it is way more fun to play this game with people. Welcome in, Gray Baka. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for the subscription, Glenn. Very much appreciate the support. 3 kilometers out. What do we think this damaged antenna is? Crash ship? I'm guessing it's a crash ship. It was a fun jump and it could have been good. And that's the stuff, kind of stuff I want to do in this series. I want to sit here and take the safe and cautious approach to things. We might get a little more cardio. It's never too late for more cardio. Damage antenna. I wonder what this is gonna be. I was kind of hoping for a base again. Because if this is just a ship, a large ship, I wonder what we can do with it. It might be. I don't know right now, Super Nerd. I'm not sure where we're at sub-wise. But we were 2 subs away from 2,500. Thank you for the sub, James. Yeah, I should be at 2,500 right now. That is amazing. I just ran over a mushroom log. I was looking at chat. Blame chat. Blame chat. It's all chat's fault. Oh, hey, look. We might be doing another ramp anyway. Is it down below? It is, isn't it? Oop, I hit a tree. No. Everything is fine. I meant to hit that tree. Okay, where is this crashed ship? We now completely lost all signal for it. It's right down there. Of course, it's at the bottom of this hill. Okay, let's turn our lights. Why does the sun feel like it's so crazy right now? What is it? Damage antenna. It's a crashed ship of some sort. 96 Jewel, thank you so much. Oh, I looked over. Look. See, it's chat's fault. I looked over and crashed. Thank you so much for the subscription. You're a little late there. Notifications. Thank you so much, James. Oh, these crags. I believe in us. We will get there. Okay, what's gonna be the best way this way? Might just park right here and run over and see what it's about. Hey, Amarok. It's great to see you. You hyped the update finally dropped? Not finally dropped, like we were sitting here waiting. Oh, I gotta fix my tools. Weapons. Oh, I need my weapon in there. What just, how did I lose my grinder? Let's GPS this real quick. Parked here. Nope, that's not how you do that. GPS parked here. There we go. Are we gonna be able to get back up here though? That is a question. Could we just still get down? If we drove over this way, are we? No, we'd be stuck in here. Glyphs of death, yeah. I a lot of times play with smooth voxels, but I didn't want to make it that easy. It's gonna be a pain trying to get down to that. If we could ramp it, I'm talking about ramping again. But if we could get to there, right there, we'd be set, it looks like, almost. These are rough. I'm gonna find a way down on foot, because we can't waste time here. Should be over this way somewhere. Oh. One second. We want jump action here. I'm jumping. Look, I'm jumping. We'll definitely do some more rover jumps. Ah, that is a pretty big ship down there. Looks like it has a turret on the top. It's not shooting at me yet. Oh, is this the... It kind of looks like the hopper. Oh, that's mildly concerning. It's mildly concerning. Can we grind this with jumping? I don't even know. Yeah, there's power. This isn't scary at all. Just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Okay. So then we just need to get the Gatling up top. This is a ship I think I can get flying. That's not what I wanted. Okay, what do we have in here? We have an enhanced welder. That's good. Find the dead body away. We'll just take everything out of there right now. Let's get our enhanced welder up. You can no longer enter the raffle. The raffle is done. Let's pick the winner. Real quick. Looks like the winner is Game Dork. Congratulations. You won an Apex Survival DLC key. Let me send you the key. To Game Dork. I have you somewhere in here. There you are. There's your key. You're now safe from answering to Mrs. Yeah, you got a free DLC. That's awesome, Game Dork. Okay, and then we're back to trying. We have to worry about. There's a gun up top. We got to worry about. I don't want this light. No spinning lights. So what do we have for loot in here? Protect scrap. Large steel tubes. Can we get this flying? Let's just get that off. We need to look in here. Anything in here? Storage. No food. We got resources in here. That's nice. Can we get this flying? We have an unknown signal dropping really close. That unknown signal's getting shot at. Do you hear that? That's pretty funny. Yeah, take the Protec. I mean, we're not going to need it for a while. But definitely take the Protec. What's in here? We do have a little kitchen here. We might have some food in it. We have an anti-radiation med kit. Those are not craftable, so that's awesome finding that. We do have, what do we have here? Synth loaf, so some bread and a we got our taco, a burrito back. What's in here? We have some space credits. We have a bed we can chill in for a second. John T, thank you so much for the subscription. We got to get rid of that. Oh, we can make this airtight, can't we? What is under this, though? God, that is a long time grinding. Is that the gun right there? Get rid of this timer block. We don't need the timer block. We'll put that vent back. But we need to hack some stuff first and get rid of that gun. Let's get rid of that real quick. What do we have here in the way? Hopefully this isn't holding anything together. Gotta get rid of this gun. No, it's just a connector there. Where's the gun then? Let's loot this. The gun's sitting on this container, isn't it? What do we have in here? We have detector components. Hey, look. We have power cells. You're gonna have to figure out how to get the Rover down here. Or we can get this to the Rover, maybe? We're gonna have to hack that. If this... That gun is gonna be hard to take care of. If the gun is sitting up there on top of that, do we want to... We can't really take this out. I was hoping that maybe we could empty the cargo container into something else. And then we could just drop the gun. The turret is on the O2 gen behind the cargo box. Turret's on the O2 gen behind the cargo. Yeah, it does. Oh, corrosive elements. Something is hurting me out there. I forgot that these doors are broken all the time, no matter what. Let's add a door real quick to this. We can add that that vent back in here. We should be able to... We lost some motors somewhere. Do we have motors? No, we don't have motors in here. Where did we lose some motors? Oh, I probably put it in the door. Yeah, it's under... I see it out there. We're going to deal with that in a second. Let's check if we have any motors anywhere. We probably have some motors on something. No motors on any of that. This... That's not going to be a... We might have to replace some parts. Motors. Motors? Hello, motors? This is broken. No, that's all... That's broken right there, though. That's not gonna be airtight. We need oxygen. We need oxygen. I mean, we get oxygen if we can get back to our rover. But we need to take care of this gun. There were no bottles anywhere on this? No. There's no bottles. And there's currently a storm out there that hurts us, so we can't just run out there. If we go up from... Hold on real quick. Yeah, that hurts us the second we walk out there. What was in the control seat? Yeah, that gives me power, but not... I need to get oxygen somehow. Second I walk out here, I take damage. I'm safe here. Nope. I gotta take care of that gun, but I'm also running out of oxygen. There is an O2H2 generator in here somewhere, right? We don't have the steel for that. I thought we had the steel for that. Yeah, I was gonna block it with steel blocks and just make a little... Why did I get rid of that? I need this. We are going to need to grab some steel blocks from something, but there's not a lot of steel around us right now. Hi. Hi, spider. Let's get an interior block right now. What is...
Health critical.
Hi, spider. Where'd you go? Am I gonna die here? Possibly. Die, spider. Thank you. So I just need to block this off real quick. So grab this. Put a light armor panel here. I do not want to die from... Can I... Grab your stuff real quick. Get a panel in here. Get rid of this stupid light. Panel right there. Okay, now I just need the panel off this side. Right? That's all I should need to do. But I need steel plates. I'm 8 oxygen. Yeah, I think that's all we need to do. Six oxygen. 6 oxygen. No, we're not airtight. Where's the leak? What? The leak is right here. The leak now is right there. Do I have enough for a passageway? If I can get rid of this and this and just do a passageway real quick. Oh.
Low health.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're at this. Can we get this? Ooh, there was a scary thing spawning with 20. Now, can we do some... We might do some ramping.
Energy.
We wanted ramping, right?
Health.
We're gonna ramp this right here, I believe, is our goal. Whoa! We also have to dodge that gun. We also have to dodge that gun. I don't know that we want to ramp that way, to be honest. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We gotta get past that gun too. That's gonna be interesting. Are we able to get out of this? Where do we need to go from here? Are we now stuck here? It'd be nice if I had some actual headlights. I wonder when the next time we're getting spiders. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Everything is awesome. Everything is not awesome. I mean, everything is awesome. Did the storm stop? Nope, the storm is still going. Oh, come on. Turn around, turn around. Austin Powers, turn around. We got this, we got this, we got this. Oh. I believe in you, Rover. We just gotta get up through there. Work with me, Rover. I believe in you. You and me. Till the end. These craggies are insane right here. Oh, that was a horrible camera angle. We just got to get over that way. And I think we're good. I need all of chat's belief. Pour your belief into that we can get there. Are we gonna get stuck right here, aren't we? What if we just keep flipping? Roll. 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 We need to get that gyro better. Gyro. Scope. Override controls. Maybe we need to keep rolling with the gyro. Yeah, I'm not. There's no drilling at all right now. What do we just roll our whole way? We just gyro override the whole way there. Where are we right now in this world? Yeah, this whole series is gonna be no drilling whatsoever. Okay, okay. We're down, we're down. Now I just need to find a way to get there and not get shot at. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I spoke too soon, I spoke too soon. We're not down. We're not down. Hi, hi. It's nice to see you too. It's nice to see you, Mr. Gunn. Okay, now how are we gonna approach this in a way that we're not gonna get shot at? We are very, very low on food. Whoa! That's not the way. Serpentine, 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 serpentine. We need our food. Don't we have food in our body? I think we do have some food. We grabbed some mushrooms, I think. Stop it. Oh, just got here just in time. I think we have some food on our body. Did the storm stop? The storm stopped right when we got here. I can't run because we have low food. Gotta grind through this. Where's our body? Did my body despawn? I literally lost my body. GPS is gone already. The second I got here, my body despawned. Was there more food? I had all the food on me, right? Yep, I had all the food on me. Yeah, no drilling. I do have drilling on in the world setting still, but I'm not going to drill. Are we in a perpetual death loop here at the moment? I'm leaving drilling on because there's certain NPCs that drill. Sorry that I was so focused and not looking at chat. But I wanted to live. So we have no food. Did I dump any of the food in the cargo container? I jumped none of the food in the cargo container. We lost all our stuff. We don't even have a gun or anything. Hey, you missed a death. I died from oxygen. Lack of oxygen. Now I'm gonna die from lack of food, and we don't have food currently anywhere on this. There is no food whatsoever here. Hold on. Oh, is Drewy here? I didn't even see him. Hey, look, I got stuff before I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I was not focused on chat at all, so I missed a bunch of stuff. So we have that turret up there. We can't really deal with that. There's like nothing we can even repair anything here. I'm half tempted to grind out the... Did we lose? No, we still have our survival kit. But that's not going to get us food. Hi. Hey, Drury, it's great to see you. This is exciting so far. It's not going as planned, but when do things go as planned? Yeah, I have no food whatsoever here. No way to make anything. I think what are our choices here? We have 11 food left. Food is going to run out. We have no way. Do I have a way to get out of here? Do I have a way to get away from here? If I can get away from here, I can go try and look for a mushroom or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, if I can just get away from here, I can go look for a mushroom somewhere. Serpentine away. Serpentine, I don't know if that matters at all, but we're serpentining. Go away. Nobody likes you. Oh, that looks horrible. That's part of the plan. Do you have components for algae farm in the wreck? I do. I probably actually do, but that's not going to help. I'm not going to get it in time, probably. It's going to be better if we can just go find some mushrooms that I don't even know if they spawn in this biome down here. Or some type of plant. If we find a type of plant down here, that will be what's going to save us. We have 10 food left. I don't know how fast that's going to take down. Where did we find mushrooms before? We have nothing in this right now. Awesome. Everything is awesome. Yep, it is. That unknown signal, could that have food in it? It could, right? It's going to be up on top of the mountain though, isn't it? Hey, Marcus, what's up? Well, yeah, this is our second rover. This is our second rover. First rover, I haven't been very nice to these rovers. I apologize to Aragath. I'm mistreating his rovers. A decoy? What does that cost? A bunch of stuff we probably don't have right now. Yeah, an algae farm would be good. I am hungry at 9. An algae farm is what we're going to want to build, but we were not safe back there. So if we could find just some mushrooms and forage a little bit, I think we need to get to a biome that has mushrooms. That unknown signal is currently unreachable because that's up craggies that we can't deal with. So be on the out for some mushrooms. I'm not sure if the alien planet has other plants. Yeah, the rover is pretty nice. It's a pretty nice little starter rover. It's look at all that. We got bullet holes everywhere. Yeah, hashtag blame Arga. Blame him for the awesome rover. Yeah, I do not see any type of food, anything right now around us. We're at 7. I do not want to die to food. We're going to keep respawning on this if we die to food. Would love to get to some nice flat ground. There has to be, where are the plains of the alien planet? What day am I on now? That's a great question. Day 3? This is day 3, I'm pretty sure. My understanding was all plants had all the resources for food. And all the plants, I don't think, have the resources for food. That boom is much better. Starvation was on the list. My first death technically was me killing myself, though. Perhaps an explosion. That boom was less jump scary. I'm happy with that volume. We need to get far enough away from that. We also need to find mushrooms. I don't think there's gonna be mushrooms out in the snow, apparently. Yeah, I would love to keep track of my deaths. Or my days. I don't want to keep tracks of my deaths. You guys are welcome to keep track of my deaths. Well, Earth, like an alien planet, are identical terrain maps, right? I don't know. I haven't actually messed around with Alien Planet too much. Is this... No, that's just a bush over there. We have 6. Come on, mushrooms. What are you over here? A bush, another bush. I actually haven't been on Alien Planet too much.
Fuel critical.
My fuel is my fuel. My fuel is critical. My tummy is rumbling. And I'm not seeing any type of food. Ooh, is that mushroom? Mushroom. Mushroom. Give me the mushroom. There, we got mushroom. What is that going to give us? 6% value? We're going to live off mushrooms for a little bit here. Let's keep an eye out. There's another mushroom right there. See, we're going to be fine. We have mushrooms. We're going to live off mushrooms. Not bad. I love mushrooms, so... My belly button is adjusting my spine. That sounds horrible, Amarok. It's just a plant. I thought that was more mushrooms. What are we headed towards? Some crazy valley. Do food support... Well... Do food resources respawn? I believe they do. Just a guy on YouTube. So I don't think I welcomed you in. It's great to see you, just a guy on YouTube. Do we want to go down there? I hate this terrain. It's so... I want something very nice. Plains and flat. There is... If I believe there is a nice plains area. I believe there is a nice flat area somewhere on this planet. I'm just not there. I am hungry, thank you. Can I eat again? Can I eat my mushrooms again? We're at 9 food. Which direction do we want to head? I don't really know. I'm not seeing any more mushrooms though. It's almost time for another giveaway. Sounds like indie horror. That's how skinny you got. Oh, there's mushroom. We're just gonna live off mushrooms. I was joking, but it's gonna be what it is. I'm not really sure what the best direction is here. That mushroom's up here? No, it's a plant. I just feel like we're going down. I don't want to be going down. Should I have GPS? Yeah, I should have GPS a bunch of stuff. No, I did not mark the ship I claimed. I was too concerned about getting away from it. Many mistakes have been made so far. not raffle time yet. I said it's almost there. About 10 more minutes, then it's raffle time. Whoa. Yeah, this does not feel like the direction I want to be going. But I mean, it's drivable at least right now. There's not crags everywhere. Mushroom to the left. Whoa, you said that before, didn't you? Or someone did and it was a lie. Did I completely miss a mushroom to the left? Where? Not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it?
Inventory full.
Is my inventory full? It's not. It's not, Marcus. You lied. Is that a mushroom? It's hard to tell. Some of these look like they're mushrooms from far away, but they're not, because that's just a bush over there. The only mistake you made is not listening to me. What was I supposed to listen to you about, Rami? Not backspacing myself? I want another random encounter. Preferably a base that we could build algae farms on. Well, let's eat another mushroom. The idea is to try to keep above 20%. It was back 3 hills ago. Sorry. Slight delay there and then not reading chat constantly. I'm not allowed to text and drive. Energy there. I don't think I have one. There's no redemption for energy low. It's definitely one I need to add though. I just have fuel critical and inventory full. I have a bunch of other redeems, but I think most of them have been played. Yeah, I need a base full of taco. I do miss my burrito. I've had 2 burritos and I've lost both of them. The one was not my fault though. That burrito just... Is there now? I don't believe there is an intruder alert. Or I believe there's an intruder alert. I just don't believe there's an intruder. I'm not seeing any mushrooms now. At least this is all drivable though. I'm very happy this is all drivable. Energy low is the most important one. Potato burrito. Ooh, I just saw that mushroom. It is hard to see these mushrooms. I don't have a weapon, right? If I go up against these spiders, I'm dying. I need a gun. I need another mushroom. We don't need that scrap metal. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Thank you. Are we certain the plants on ice don't have resources? I mean, which ones you talking about there? You talking about these purple ones? Or these white ones? I'm not seeing anything on them. It just looks like a plant. Yeah, there's nothing on that one. I don't see any resources on these. They're just, yeah, they're just different variations, different colors of the plants. Kind of a thing around here, Redstone saying everything is awesome. It all started from a series I did with Beeblebum and Sarek called Colony Battlegrounds. Everything was definitely not awesome, so I just kept saying everything was awesome to try to keep morale up. I am hungry. I know I am hungry. Does food spoil, Ziploc? No, it does not. Food never spoils. Isn't that awesome? Welcome in, Ziploc 9000. It's my favorite Ziploc of all Ziplocs. Is 9000. How flat this is. Why can't I find a nice base out here? I mean, I'm just surrounded though by mountains everywhere. And I'm not seeing any food resources at all. Ooh, an ice lake. An ice lake doesn't really help us at the moment though. Yeah, I'm not seeing any food spawns at all. Reverse psychology. It was a fun series, but it definitely had its rough moments. I just enjoyed hanging out with Beeblebum and Sack all the time. Like every week, meeting up with them to record that series was so much fun. Okay, are we going down there? I don't see a point. Unless we're gonna go that way. That's the damage antenna that we already... Yeah, we need to go away from that. I gotta go this way.
Fuel critical.
So every few minutes, if you're chatting, you gain the channel currency, which is potatoes. And the potatoes just came from my Never Surrender series. We just started talking about potatoes a lot. So it's kind of become a thing with the community. If I grow algae, do I need water? No, I do not. It's just sunlight, Amarok. They work just like the oxygen farm. We need a Beetlejuice. We need a Beetlejuice redemption. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. See a mushroom. My eyes are getting better at spotting mushrooms. Okay, once I grab these two mushrooms, I actually seen two mushrooms. We're going to do another Apex Survival DLC key giveaway. I'm going to grab this mushroom, head over here, grab that one, and then we'll do the giveaway. Handbrake on. No, let's just sit here and do the giveaway like this. Okay, we're doing another raffle off for a DLC, Apex Survival DLC key, exclamation mark, raffle. We'll give you a ticket. If you are a member, you get more tickets. More tickets, more chances to win. I want to support my extreme supporters here in the community. From engineer to mushroom farmer, the complete story, how to survive. I'm on Alien, but yeah, almost per time. And that raffle will run for 15 minutes. Oh, let's eat another mushroom. Which, we're gonna be so fit. We're just eating mushrooms. We're vegetarians now. I want to get a base set up. That was the goal. We still have time to do this. I wanted to get a base set up during this first stream. I saw mushrooms right here. Almost ran over those mushrooms. Hey, Calum McCall. Welcome in. Welcome back, Tom. Going up this giant mountain. Nothing bad could happen, right? Looking for mushrooms. We might jump off this giant mountain. It's not really what I want to do, but it just might happen. Got a power outage? That's not great. I almost turned those mushrooms into Michelins. We'll fly. Maybe if we could should have put aerodynamics mod on and just glided down. Can we eat more mushrooms? Yes, we can. Okay. I mean, we're staying alive on mushrooms. But this, are we really living though? Is this living what we're doing right now? Just Exclamation mark. Is it points? Exclamation mark points. Yes, it's exclamation mark points. Down to the right is better terrain. Maybe Game Dork. But this looks pretty awesome to me. Aerodynamic flaming wreck. No, look at this. Look how fast we're going. Look how fast we're going, guys. Look at that sick air we just got. Uh-oh. We may need to slow down. Because we have mushrooms right up ahead. Can we eat more mushrooms? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. I don't want to get dark. Why? Oh, it's another storm. So many potato riches. Yeah, just check. You get a ton of. I forget how many potatoes. I think it's 5 potatoes a minute. I almost passed these mushrooms. There's no speed limit, Steel. There's no speed limit down the mountain. Should build a potato generator. Look at us. Look at us. We're up at the 30 food on just mushrooms. Did I get another random encounter, please? Potato and mushroom soup. You started a list of redemption suggestions. Thanks, Marcus. I'm always looking for more sound redemptions. I have seen that Beeble does a bunch of small clips from movies and stuff. So I feel like we could get away with some stuff like that. Here, we're stealing the Autobahn. No speed limit here. It's the alien planet. Why would there be a speed limit? There's no real civilization here. Just set one of your cockpit screens to weather so you know if it's oh yeah, it's a good idea, Super Nerd. Super Nerd with the good ideas. It's just a thunderstorm. Oh, we already one was set. So I can turn this one back to velocity. Talking about like the Wilhelm or what damage sound? Oh, you're talking about in-game sounds. Yeah, I have all the game sound files. Do spiders have radar guns and ticket? Maybe. I don't know. I'll ask the next one I see, Game Dork. Star Hunters. Where are you? Up where we just came from? Well, of course you are. Military Watchtower. Why are we getting all the military stuff? No matter what, we have to turn this into our base. It's not what I want to do, but it's what we have to do. It's getting dark out. We're gonna go take out this military watchtower, and it's gonna be our home. Can we get up there though? Yeah, I did not know it either, Super Nerd. But now we know. The more you know. I'm gonna eat our last mushrooms. Can't consume more, wait until previous effects. Can we go this way? No, we can't. It does sound secure, but we need a base. We need to start producing algae. And it's on a nice hill up here, assuming we can get to it. It looks like it's all the way up on that mountain, though. We might not be able to get to it. Yeah, I gotta get to it. I think we might be able to. I don't know though. It looks kind of steep. Why does it have to be on top of the mountain? I mean, it's a watchtower, so it makes sense that it's on top of the mountain. I think I need to eat them because I'm running out of food pretty fast. And it seems pretty easy to find mushrooms. I don't think we can get up there. I mean, I'm gonna try, but I have a weird feeling that we're not gonna get up there. Getting dark too, but I'm seeing green on that mountain, so it looks like there's drivable spots. Do we have spider spawns yet? Right. We lost stuff. Oh, corrosive elements. Apparently this thunderstorm is corrosive. That is gonna be a pain to get up there. Can we do it? I'm not really sure. We'll find out. We're 3 kilometers out. I mean, we can't get up those crags right there, but hopefully there's a way around. I don't really know. We'll see. Turn on fly hacks. Just turn on hacks, bro. I don't know the cheat codes. I need to go get my game genie. Thank you, Remy. If you're liking what you see, please hit that like button. And consider subscribing because I stream twice a week, every week. This series is going to be all this week, but then next week is going to split back into my Never Surrender series and this series. That is not looking like that's approachable. That is not really looking approachable right now. Some people are lying. Every like is a crashed rover. GM teleport up there. Yeah, I'll just go to a be right back screen and just be like, hey guys, I just climbed the mountain. I just climbed the mountain, guys. It's amazing. I'm a goat. Guys, we're not. I don't think we're getting up there. Feeling we're not getting up there. Do we just continue on our journey then and say I don't care about you? It just made us drive all the way back here and we couldn't even get up there. It doesn't look like. Wouldn't that be funny? It's like, hold on guys, I gotta do a bio break and then just be right back. And be like, oh, I forgot to turn the camera back on. I'm sorry. And then I'm just up there. On foot? I don't even think I could get up there on foot. If I had a jetpack, I could. But what? That wouldn't be fun. Jetpacking up there? I don't think we can get up there. Which is rough. We still got the raffle going on. That should be wrapping up here in a second. Yeah, I don't think we're getting up there. I did not think it was all the way up there. Wait, though. Do you see that? What is this right here? I can visually see it from here. Can I? I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet. I never gave up yet. Not that this is my Never Surrender series, but I'm still not surrendering yet. Only 39 likes. How dare you people? I expect more out of you. Hey, maybe not though. Huh. Huh. Yeah, that's looking less approachable now. It is great 80s montage music. Okay, we can't get up this way. It looked kind of like we had a route there, but no. All 700 people need to like right now, like Redstone said. All 700 people. Or Redstone's gonna make a redstone contraption that'll trap you. I don't know. I don't play enough Minecraft these days. And Never Surrender is an attitude I can never give up. Exactly. I'm not surrendering, but I'm not pursuing that anymore. Because I am really not seeing a viable approach. I can dream, Redstone. I can dream. Don't crush my dreams, bro. So no watchtower. We're just gonna fly full speed down the Autobahn. Oh. See, we got it. We got it. This looks problematic up ahead, though. That was a little problematic looking. I bet we could ramp it, though. I know you said 70. I still can say 700. Okay, the raffle's up. Let's pull a winner here. Let's park perfectly right here. And grab a winner. As we're slowly sliding down this. Super Nerd! Super Nerd, congratulations. I will send you the code. Okay, I have not DM'd Super Nerd in forever. Where is Super Nerd? There you go, Super Nerd. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody. We have one more key to give away a little bit later. As I'm still slowly sliding down this. I didn't either. I did not expect to see Super Nerd as the winner. Okay, do we have a safe way? Yeah, it looks like we do. We did run out of mushrooms though, right? Yeah. We need to find more mushrooms. Have to do some sick ramps around here. What I missed there? I'll like the stream when you do and finish a 12-part series called Just Quit, where you start stream, load in the space engineers, and all that for it, but then stream. An interesting idea, Digital Panhandler. I'll think about it. I mean, you don't have to like it. If you're not enjoying what you're watching, you do not have to hit that like button. I have been reading chat a lot, James, so I'm sorry. I probably have been driving past a lot of mushrooms. I'm not too worried though. They seem very plentiful. But I keep looking over at chat and probably missing a ton of mushrooms. There's a mushroom right there. Headstone, could you please stop saying the numbers? $900 people watching. It's crazy. I would love mushroom pizza, Emra. I could go for some mushroom pizza right now. Ooh. While we have more people here, I'm also going to say it again. We have an awesome Discord. If you didn't know this, we have an amazing community. Almost 500 members. We are going to be doing a build competition for where 5 people are going to win either a Steam gift card or a DLC of their choice. Keen has been nice enough to offer up DLC keys for any DLCs you're missing. If you win this build competition, all of the information for that is going to be in the Discord after the stream. It is going to be a greenhouse build competition. Apex Survival, every update to this game is free, Digital Panhandler. Every single update to this game is free. They have never made you pay for an update. Maybe you'll make it on Friday? That sounds good. We're having tacos tonight, I know that. It'll make up for all the burritos I've lost. Is that a way we can go? Yeah, it is. It always comes with DLC, but they're just cosmetic blocks. There's no functional blocks that make the game better. It's not pay to win or anything like that. They're just cosmetic blocks in the DLC to help them. And they're cheap. It's $5 DLC. For a game that continuously updates itself and a development team that listens to the community, I don't mind throwing $5 at them every 6 to 8 months. The key giveaway. So the key giveaway, I was given DLC keys to give away to people. It's not for the update. It's just, hey, look, we hit level 2. It's just to get the cosmetic blocks. So I'll show you right now here real quick. We'll park. So in here, if you go down to here, each one of these are DLC blocks. So each DLC, I think almost all DLCs have, or all updates have come with a DLC. I think there's one that didn't. So we have alternate drill types. These are just skins. They don't actually function any differently. We have a half algae farm, oxygen farm. We have terrariums, low decorative terrariums, the new survival kit type 2. Some conduit boxes or conduit blocks, storage bins, a new ore detector skin, and some signs. But they are completely reskins of blocks. They're not changed functionality or better in any way. Yeah, I just don't feel like I've done much, Super Nerd. I was hoping to have a base by this point. This is going to be closing out, what, day 3 we're still closing out? Thanks for being here, Redstone. It was great to meet you. I feel like I've seen your name before, though. I might have. But good night, Redstone. Thanks for hanging out. Are we getting snowstorm on Alien Planet? Hey, JC. Oh, you were just James. Okay. Yeah, I think it's well worth it just for the cosmetic blocks, and then to support a company I have, just like you, 2,300 hours. I have almost 3,000 hours in a game that I've been playing for 12, 13 years. $5 every 6 to 8 months is well worth it. You sometimes lurk around here. I appreciate the lurkers. Yeah, the ore detector moves. A lot of these new blocks that they've been adding, these DLC blocks are, or even the new blocks, have movement to them. Trying to look at the best route here. We're not getting any mushroom spawns, it doesn't look like. No mushroom spawns in the really snow areas, so we need to get out of the snow area. We are heading away from the sun, that's not good. Don't eat yellow snow. This is a no peace stream. Exactly. No peace stream. 5,200 hours. That is crazy, Game Dork. Oh. See that giant pothole there? Dr. H is telling me that we did hit 2,500 subscribers. That is fantastic. Thank you all. This has been a crazy experience creating content over the past year. And all of you coming here, chatting all the time, hanging out in Discord, getting to know all of you has been an amazing experience. Here's the 5,000 subscribers. Inventory full. My inventory is not full, but thank you, Super Dude. There are no words that actually describe exactly how I feel. Just all the support, the people coming by with the comments, the likes, just hanging out in Discord. It's unbelievable. It really is. Especially because most of you have been here almost a full year. Like Super Nerd. Oh no, what just blew up? Something exploded. Oh, we are in the tundra, aren't we? There's not gonna be food here at all. Let's turn that off. No food. In the snow area. We went the wrong way. We made a wrong turn somewhere. It really is. And I know it's like a very biased thing to say because it's mine and Engineer Coffee's community, but everyone's just so awesome. There's rarely any problems. Extremely friendly and helpful people. Alien, yeah, we need some elk out here. Turn antenna off? I'm not really too worried about power. I feel like we have a good amount of power. 21 hours. We're definitely not struggling for power. That's a good idea though, Miguel. And future me might have said that I should have listened to you, but right now, EC brought you here. That's great. That is awesome. That's one thing that is awesome about joining our communities is that we get to share members. Like, someone views his stuff, and the fact that we share a community, you can then get a little introduction to my stuff. And pretty soon there's going to be an Engineer Coffee and Ire Builds and Beats collab series, which is just going to be great, bringing everybody together for a series. The preview video was a nice little taste of that. Starting on the moon. Imagine starting on Europa. I wonder how that is, Miguel. Yeah, I would love to see more creatures too, Emra. People have modded some pretty cool NPCs. So it definitely is possible. I feel like we need to make a choice, a direction shift here. Because this is going to be a death of us. There's no mushroom spawns at all. We're running out of sunlight. I knew there would be great chemistry. That was a blast doing that preview. Doing those encounters, the encounter preview. I mean, from the first time I commented on Engineer Coffee's video back before we were, like, before 500 subscriber content creators. Something just clicked. Spaghetti Engineer, yeah. I miss him, Chad. He just started talking in Discord the other day. I know who you meant, Chad. Making the cookie door. The stream that never ends. Yeah, I've been lucky enough to know Beeblebum. Beeblebum's been such a massive help in my content creation journey. I owe a lot to him. I miss hanging out in Spaghetti Engineer streams. I run into you in a lot of streams though, Chad. I see green over there. Let's head towards the green. You got into Space Engineers watching Splitsy way back? Or, yeah. I used to watch a bunch of Splitsy, but lately I've actually been a little... I out-Splitsied, over-Splitsied myself. I need to take a break from Splitsy's content. He's done a few short vids. Yeah, I know he's focusing on school, so I know he wasn't really doing content creation too much. Starship Trooper bugs and some of that. I would like to see some Starship Trooper. Like a Starship Trooper scenario would be pretty cool. I know there's an alien one. Can I suggest that you get your bearings and make sure you aren't heading towards a pole? What's wrong if I head towards a pole? I was just trying to get some sun and get out of the snow, Game Dork. We're heading southwest. I'm trying to get some more mushroom spawns again. Because that was very barren out there. Go towards the light. I was always told to not go towards the light. Yeah, Survival Impossible is great content. Some of them get a little... Just like I said, I got over splitsy. You watch too much of something, sometimes you get a little... You need a little break. The last one I got... I didn't make it all the way through... Not Survival Impossible, what is it? I haven't watched his Survival Impossible reboot. But the wrong way up. I had to stop watching partway through that. Tropical alien coconuts. I would like some of those. Okay, now I really don't want to miss any mushrooms. And none of that's saying that anything's wrong with Splitsy. It's just like too much of something can eventually be a bad thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I recover? We're fine, we're fine. Oh, we're not fine. Something's on fire. What's on fire? Put it out. Can't jump. Oh, come on. It's on fire. The antenna. Hey, you wanted the antenna off. It's now off. What is on fire? Oh, that's not good to be on fire. Is that a small hydro? I can't make any of that stuff. Some other stuff's smoking still. Which way were we going? Southwest, right? That was such a slow... Ooh, what was that? Logical... Did you see that? Something just popped up a signal. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Our survival kit's still good? Yeah. I saw something this way, I think. And if it's a logistical outpost, that could be exactly what we need for a base. Oh, there it is. There it is. You had to leave for a bit, but everything's on fire? How's your day going, Duke? You excited the update's finally here? I knew you had all these plans. I was watching your stream last night and I was falling asleep slightly, but that's not because of you. Hey, Trash Heap, welcome in. It's great to see you. But it was cool watching you, Duke, last night. Have all these setting up for the update. Pretty sure I started playing SE in 2000. Yeah, I started playing right when they announced it. I bought it for me and my friends, and we loaded in, and we had something like 5 or 6 blocks to work with on an asteroid, and we had no clue what we were doing. It was pure chaos. No time to play till Thursday. That's sad. I'm excited I'm finally playing this update. I've been looking forward to this update. Like I said many times, I know I'm on a broken record here, but when they announced survival and some changes, food and farming and all this stuff like that, I was like, yes, please. It's definitely something that I've wanted a little bit of work done on this game for a long time. Thanks, Marcus. Okay, let's be a little careful. I know I said no carefulness. I see it out in the distance. You see it all the way out there? I see it. We can get to it. It's gonna be dark again, though. Let's hope it's not too well gunned. I don't want to flip before we get there. Just got home, so you gotta download and then you get to play. Yeah, it was a pretty quick download. Kind of worried that we didn't see any mushrooms yet in a while. Yeah, I'm also hyped about the 30 random encounters. There's now 30 new random encounters in space. That's crazy. Duke, you ready? You ready for some of those random encounters to come randomly encounter you and your buddies in space? Yeah, they seem like they're really into the game these days. I wasn't sure. Some people, when they first start playing this, it doesn't click. Or it's just not their thing. Okay, we can see it there. We're gonna try and approach it underneath. You're definitely not ready. Logistics drone? What? There's a drone above our head. Oh, this is unknown. There's a fun fact about the unknown faction. You can never become hostile with them. They will always remain neutral. This might not have any defenses on it. I don't know what you're doing there. There's no defenses? Hey, look, we got the perfect place to call home. I could not have gotten a better one. I mean, it took us a few. We got to claim this. We got a drone incoming, too. Let me try. I'm trying to get a nice little parallel parking job here. Close to the stairs. Oh, our only problem right now is our food. What's in here? Ooh, we have raw stuff. Let's claim. Yeah, definitely claim this. So we have some raw mammal meat. Ooh. What? Delivery. Have a nice day. What'd you give me? Thank you. What's in here? You need a better... Yeah, it's very... I'm reading chat, grinding through this. It's a very CPU intensive. Oh, yeah. So we got some solar panel stuff. That's awesome. We should probably grind all this down. Let's see what's in this base. Yes. That is awesome. So we need to get food sorted, though. Oh, we don't have that... So we have kitchen stuff in here. Inner peace. If I could work with ships all day and never have to talk with another human being, I think I would finally be happy. That's weird. This is definitely a nice place to call home. We have here a nice little bathroom, a nice little bed. What day are we on right now? This is gonna be day 4, right? Oh, hey, Aragath. We are level 3. Maybe we finally found our home. We just need to figure out some food. Let's see if we can get an algae farm. God, that got me. That got me. Let's see if we can get an algae farm going. Is there a place to get... What was in this? We have no storage, though, here. We dump some stuff in here? Yeah. We'll use that for our storage right now. We need to get an algae farm going. Might need to go out and run a food processor. I don't know. Should we get a food processor and cook that steak instead? Maybe we should try to make a food processor instead of an algae farm.
Inventory full.
Is my inventory full? It might be. It's not, though. Aragath, I'm sorry that I was messing with you during the stream. Ryan just seems so energetic. You look like you're ready to go sleep. Yeah, I'll need both, but at the moment I feel like I want the food one right now. I can get rid of this kitchen. Get the steak out of it. What is this? An air vent? And then we'll put in the food processor. What are we gonna need for that? We need 2 displays. 2 displays. 2 displays. What's in here? Oh, we have a Protect frame.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. I don't think it is. I have a weird feeling it's not. What else do we need for this? Computers? We got the computers right here. Do we have power here? Yep, we have power. Displays. We need display. We can make some displays. Production. We need to make a gun at some point. Not 100, not 100. It's just 2 displays, right? Is that... I'm guessing that's attached to the grid somehow. There we go. Let's close this door. Let's go in our food processor now that we have a food processor. Production. How are we going to get the meat into this, though? Oh, we have some O2 in here. Hey, Alias. Welcome in. Carnage. You downloaded and started updating DCL right when Marek said unleash the video. Okay, it's about time. Let's do the last key. We have one more DLC key to give away, and we're going to give it away here. Wait until it says it in chat. Why isn't it letting me complete it? One second. Technical difficulties. There we go. Exclamation mark raffle. We have 15 minutes on this. We'll get you an Apex DLC key. Members get more tickets. This is the last key I have to give away. So we need to find a way. Can I just put the meat in here? So I can just put the meat in there. That's perfect, perfect. Okay, let's production. Let's cook us some steaks. Okay, let's get our steaks out of here. How much does this give? 18% fill value. That's awesome. There we go. So yeah, we can definitely turn this into a nice base. We can convert this into a landing pad of some sort. We're gonna need cargo. We are definitely gonna need to have to go out scavenging. We could probably live off of Sabiroids. That is attached though, right? The air. We're gonna have to hack a bunch of this stuff. Yep, that is attached. Do we have a battery on here? We do have a battery on here somewhere. Hold on, I gotta fix music real quick. Buff level 3 a cheat. Oh, I buff level 3? Yeah, 130% maximum health, welding speed, grinding speed, movement speeds up, and oxygen consumption is down. That's awesome. Convert the landing pad into a greenhouse? That's not a bad idea. It's definitely not a bad idea. We grow some mushrooms out here. We're gonna have to expand that. I'm gonna have to hack all the stuffs at some point. There's our battery down there. Let's have a little look around. Yeah, so we can take this off here. Put an O2 H2 generator off that. Wait, what's still this through this? An oxygen tank. Let's hack the oxygen tank real quick. That's how we were getting oxygen. Getting ice is going to be very interesting. What other loot do we have in this place? Like how this is done right here. That looks really cool. Don't be a mouth breather. My Rover's smoking it. It came like that. What are we going to want to do in here? We probably don't need this. Probably don't need this. Why can't I grind it? Wait. Are you doing what I think you're doing? You're venting through here? That's awesome. I think what we're gonna want, where we're gonna want cargo access. What resources do we have here? Do we have we don't have. We're gonna need a basic assembler, but we don't have any cobalt. Do we? Yeah, we have cobalt here, but we don't have metal grids. Ooh, I didn't even see this welder in here. %70 oxygen buff is good for better breathing. It is. So I definitely want to pipe some of this stuff up. This is a really good idea to convert this into a nice little greenhouse over here. Ooh. Yeah, we'll figure that out. I hope this isn't holding everything together. I'm just happy we finally found a home. And we can disconnect that, right? Yeah. Oh, this is from that container that we got. That'd be cool if we got more logistic drones coming in. We still got to hack a few things. Most mods are broken. It's kind of surprising. But it is update day. They need to roll out their mods. Updates. We're just going to need these steel plates, definitely. Yeah, that's perfect. And then down here, oh, we lost. I said that looked cool and then ended up destroying it. Okay. What is on that? A small oxygen tank? So off this, we definitely are going to want an O2H2. No, we're not going to need an O2H2 though. Technically, we can just pull air in from... We have no jetpack, so we don't even need this. We don't need an O2H2. That's kind of weird. We are going to need a basic assembler, though. Which I'm thinking we're going to put right there. And a refinery. Do we have stuff for a storage container, though? I don't know if we have any metal grids. Let's check metal grids real quick. I don't have anything in my inventory. No. I need power. I need to sit down real quick. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, Chad. That's how we're going to get oxygen in the tank. It's just pulling in from what little oxygen the alien planet has. You see that? A pause. When I was sleeping, there's a pause on my food. When I'm laying in the bed, it's a pause on food. That's pretty cool. So this vent doesn't even need to push air into there. I mean, it can. Yeah, yeah. So we just do a vent. Hopefully we have all the, I think we have all the resources. I saw a bunch of motors in there. We had computers and motors. Let's eat another steak. We are missing 3 motors. There's probably some motors we can grab off of something. Kind of confused on why there's an oxygen tank underneath there. If I left the base alone, this would have spawned new drones. It's good to know. What do we need? More motors. We might be able to make some motors. We need 3 motors. I've not seen any spiders in a while. Not that I'm really have a problem with that. I am missing 35 large steel tubes. Yeah, I know. Things happened and we'll never find those bases. We'll remember them though. Depressurize on. Go in here and we should be good. Are we? Everything's airtight in here? No. No? We are not airtight. Can I build you over here instead? Get everything out of here. I want to look at this vent real quick. I'm gonna look in here and figure out why we're not getting... I need to hack the air vent for one. Okay, then Willis duct. I need a Willis duct. The number 2. How am I not there? How am I not? That should be giving me... Let's hack a few things. I think this should be airtight right now. I don't think I need to hack a toilet. What do I need to hack? Oh, I do. I do need to hack a toilet. First time for everything. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why we're not getting air. Something's not airtight. So right here is not airtight. It's next to the food processor. It's not airtight. Yeah, the side. It's the side of the... I was thinking I had built this already. Was my problem. Do we have all the resources to do this? We might not have the iron. Did we have any iron on this base? No. We got all this stuff out of here. And there's platinum. We have platinum of all things. We do have platinum of all things. What are we missing from this? Steel plate. There's a bunch of steel plate there. I can just use that steel plate. No, there wasn't. There was interior plate, not steel plate. And some steel plate in there. The computers, we also have the computers in there too. So, yeah, I have that in my build planner. Let's go try and pull from the boxes. So we're just gonna be missing the motors. So let's stop every production that we have in here. So we are out of iron for the motors. That's not good. We can't disassemble on a... I always forget. At least we have oxygen here. Yeah, I should have stopped production. We need the motors. Where can we grab motors from? Is there anything here that we can grab motors from that we don't need on this base? I'm not sure. There's 4 motors in a toilet. We technically don't need the toilet, though I kind of want to keep it. And we need 10 motors. I don't think we have 10 motors anywhere. Yeah, we'll just put a block here. We're gonna have to do some scavenging another time. We're just gonna steel plate this up to make it airtight right now. Now where are you saying? Do I have the door wide open? That might be a problem. There we go. We are pressurized in here now. Final raffle's done. Okay, let's see who won. Congratulations, Shred. Are you on Discord, Shred? Because that is how I've been giving out these keys. Shredder, if you're here, the best way for me to give you the key is going to be DM on Discord. Hey, David. How are you doing? Shred. Paging Shred. Should be around. It's only been 15 minutes. We'll wait just a little bit. The stream has not ended. Stream is still going. We are waiting on Shred to redeem his Apex key. There's no Shred in chat. Is there a Shred in chat? Like, can you at somebody with the name Shred? Yeah, JC, people have said that. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the boom redemption. Yeah, I like that people were comparing me to Joker from Mass Effect. You were able to see Shreb, so he must be here. Well, we should give him like 5 minutes to speak up. Shred, if you're here, please let us know that you're here. Yeah, I see the spider. Yeah, we gotta go get that meat real quick. While we're waiting for Shred, we'll go get some spider meat. Because we need food. Where'd you go? But at 45, if Shred doesn't come around, JC, thank you so much for the subscription. I'll definitely take Seth Green comparisons, though. I never heard it before, but someone mentioned it on Engineer Coffee's preview video, and now I can't not hear it. Dinner has arrived. Yeah, dinner. Come on, delivery. Where are you? Where are you? Don't touch me. 2 raw meat. Nice. I wish I could grind it up for stuff too. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be, digital. If you're not still around here, the idea is to interact and be around here. So let's cook up 2 more. So we had wolf meat. That's weird. This base had wolf meat, but there's no wolves on this planet. Just leave the door wide open when I'm hunting spiders. Yeah. So we have magnesium. We just don't. We need to get iron. Let's see what I can dump of this in this container. Nice. I can dump everything. This should be done. Nice. We can eat a little bit more. Let me put this in here. And put one of these in here. I should also GPS it. Let's be smart. GPS. home. Oh, we leveled up, level 4. Maybe the drone comes with Uber Eats wolf meat. Uber Eats some wolf meat. Yeah, that's why I usually have doors auto close. Because I don't want to worry about closing them. Shred. Another call out for Shred. Hey, Red Drax. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Shred, you won the raffle. If you're here, please let us know you're here. Yeah, I would need to find... We're gonna need to go out and just find another encounter. Or grab some components off unknown signals. I just let all the air out again. Luckily, it doesn't matter if we let out the air because we're just pulling in the oxygen. I don't want to sleep because I don't want today. This is day 4 though, right? He has escaped, broken out, gone. Shred might not be here anymore, which means I'll just pull another name from that raffle. I can do that. I'm very happy that we found this base though. It's not the base that I wanted, but it's a base. Let's look what we would need for an algae farm. Construction components, computers, bulletproof glass. Do we have that stuff? Construction components. How are we on computer? We still have 200 computers. Bulletproof glass, we're good on. We have 95 plates. 30 small steel tubes is what we need though. And we only have 13. Oh, I can get motors from the beacon? Hold on, let me grab some steel plates so I can get up there. I mean, that'll work. The beacon does not have motors. Yeah, neither of those have motors. There's an ore detector? Where? I don't think there's an ore detector. Yeah, there's no ore detector on this. Okay, I'm gonna pull a different name since Shred doesn't seem to be here right now. No, pull another name real quick. Yeah, there's no motors on antenna or the beacon. One second. There we go. Peppy Diedrich, are you here? Oh, grind the ore detector from the rover. Yeah. Sorry. That is a good call. Does the ore detector have anything on it still? Oh, I don't need this antenna either. What's on this ladder? We get large steel 2. Yeah, there we go. We get large steel 2s from, or small steel 2s from that too. Railings have small steel tube. Yeah. We have the resources for small steel tubes. You get an algae farm. So is that person even here for their key? Diedrich, are you here? You won an Apex DLC key. Please speak up in chat. I'm giving them away through Discord DMs. Yeah, the railings are going to be good to pull off of. I wonder where we want I kind of feel like we want it on the roof if we can get. We could get the algae farm up here. You don't think they're here either? That's why you don't leave the stream and just come in here for the keys. I hope most people are not just in here for the keys, but I understand. My energy's low. I don't want to sleep though. We'll give them 2 more minutes and then I'll pull another name. So at 5:50 and in 2 more minutes, I'll pull a different name if they don't speak up. Because I want to give people that are active part of this community. That's why I want my keys that I'm to give away are part of the community. So let's see what we can pull parts. So small steel tubes, we're going to need 7 more small steel tubes. Still need 1 more small steel tube. Just to be fair, I'm gonna grab one off here so it still works. It looks like it. My inventory is not full. How dare you? I've been watching your stream back. I just did as well. Maybe Aragath, but they could speak up in chat. So there's our algae farm. Oh, this is a beautiful looking block. So this is the DLC algae farm, the half block one. We have an unknown signal dropping out there. What's below the window block? What window? Below this? Nothing? Below that? Have to redeem Play America. Do you have to? You had to, didn't you? Oh, it's snowing again. So let's check the algae. It's probably not going to be very good right now. So its efficiency level is 4%. It is a little dark outside. It will output in 1 hour. I mean, not input. It has been 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to pull a different name. Alias, are you here, Alias? Congratulations, Alias. You have won an Apex Survival DLC key. Alias, please tell me you're here. I saw you type in chat. I think more than just raffle. It's a nice little spot. You wouldn't think that we're on the alien planet, except for the green sky. Alias joined in Discord. Here, I'll message him in Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna DM them real quick. The sky is all radiation. It definitely looks like it is. But it does protect you from solar radiation. Nobody wants a key, isn't this crazy? I have DM'd him, but maybe he has disappeared. And for green eggs and ham. I do like green eggs and ham. I will eat them in a box with a fox. Miguel wants a key. Well, Miguel, we are going to be giving away DLC keys for the greenhouse build competition. Floodlight into a grow light to help food production at night. That sounds kind of cool. They don't seem to be active in stream, and I prefer the person to be active in stream to get the key. So I will give Alias 1 more minute to respond to me, and if not, I'm pulling another name. We'll just keep pulling names till it's somebody here that's been here since the beginning of the stream. I would eat them with a fox in a box on some rocks. Too simple in construction. Yours is more destruction. You're good at destroying things. I'm pretty good at destroying things too. Okay, I'm gonna pull another name. He's not responding to DMs. Ziploc 9000. Are you here? I think I've just saw you talking. Ziploc 9000. The best Ziploc ever. Are you still here? Could you in a car eat them? Eat them. Here they are. Exactly. Ziploc 9000, you're here. Are you on Discord, Ziploc 9000? Congratulations. We finally have a winner. Are you part of our Discord, Ziploc? You don't have to be, but a DM on Discord is going to be the best way for me to get the key to you. You can either... I think you have to be in a server with me to DM me, but so the easiest way would be to join our Discord. But I'm not saying that it's a requirement to win or get the key. Okay, I will send you that once you DM me on Discord. I will send you the key. Congratulations, it has been awesome being able to give all those keys away. It is almost 6 p.m. though, and we have our base here. We have our smoking rover here. We've been going for 3 hours. This is feeling fantastic. This update. We have a food processor here. We have a steady supply of Sabiroids. I'm assuming we are going to scavenge. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. I am super hyped and super excited for this update. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I announce everything and talk about everything in the Discord. I do have memberships that have benefits. The second tier at, I believe it's $5, has access to a sneak peek channel to where I talk behind the scenes stuff. I show thumbnails, talk about upcoming content. It's a pretty awesome place to be. What else? We do still have a race event going on. The course is being reworked. We have a community build on the moon that is still going on. We're trying to incorporate these new blocks that are here into the community build. We do have a community build challenge going on. Look out for the details on the Discord about this greenhouse challenge going out. Top 5 people will get either a $5 Steam gift card, it's your choice, or a select DLC of Space Engineers that you want. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Also be on the lookout. I have a complete 207 guide coming out. And it'll be out in about 3 minutes. The next stream is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Are we on day? I thought this was still day 4, Miguel. I might have to watch it back, but I feel like we're on day 4. It's either day 4 or day 5. Yeah, it's day 4. It's day 4 still. Yeah, there's no... You don't have to pay to join any of our challenges and events. My idea is always a massive community. I want a large community, obviously, content creator. But I'm saying I want a large group of people all having fun playing together. Not just... You're not just here for me. You're also here to meet other people and game with the community. Yeah, I slept here... I thought that was going into day 4, though, when I slept here. I'll have to look back, though. Yeah, if anyone wants to recheck, I'm not saying you have to go watch the VOD. I will go back and try to make sure that I have the right information. Thanks you all. Thank you all for being here. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.